Tabitha with CellBotics. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little introduction to me and how I got into this field and how I got to where I'm at. So about 2018, I had been a stay-at-home mom for years. I have actually 4 children, and I was going through a divorce. So I needed to find some type of income to support myself. And I was approached to actually go into a small mom and pop shop, and they offered repair. I wasn't really hired to do the repair. I was more hired to do accessory sales, device sales. We would sell like refurbished devices. We did activations and that sort of thing. So I was there kind of in the background doing that type of business. And the technician that was on staff there, she was actually the manager, and she would do some repairs, and then she would kind of show me when we were slow, like how we would do certain repairs. So I would learn a little bit, but not very much. About early 2019, she was leaving, and the owner had approached me and asked if I would be willing to step into the management role, still handling all of the sales and accessories, the inventory, ordering, receiving, taking all of that on next level, but then also needing to do the repairs. So I knew that I had very little knowledge. I'm somebody who likes to learn, very hands-on in all of it, and I knew that a lot of repairs that were coming in were leaving even more damage. Like people would come in and they would no longer have Touch ID and things like that. And I knew that this was a really important thing. I mean, people's devices are their lifeline. So I told my boss at the time, the owner of the company, or the store rather, I told him that I had heard about CellBotics and was reading about it, and I really felt like I could really benefit from it, and if I could go to the course, I could really help our business grow. So he agreed, and he sent me, and I came to CellBotics early 2019. And I knew right then and there when I walked in the door that I wanted to be a part of CellBotics. I just loved the whole atmosphere, the course, all of it. But I was there to learn for the shop I was with. So came in and I learned, and I took all of that knowledge and I started applying it to the store I was running. And after being there for a little while, I was actually approached by a large franchise to come on and manage one of their locations. So I did that for a little while, and I was managing their location. I was doing inventory, still doing device sales, still doing repairs, and just kind of building up my knowledge basically in all these different devices that we would do. And I started trying to get into like game systems and that kind of thing, because a lot of times people would come into the shop and we would take their device or their console, and a lot of times we would say, we have to have it for 3 days. Well, the reason why we had it for 3 days was because we'd be sending it off to somebody else to do the repair. And I felt like, well, we can do this repair, I can do this repair. I'll sit there and I would take apart a robot vacuum and try to figure out how to do that. So I wanted to learn how to do that, so I started learning. And so I was able to expand my knowledge and start doing these repairs. I started kind of doing things on my own for a little while, just doing it out of my house and doing mobile repair, going to people's houses and jobs and doing the repair there at their convenience. And soon after that, Nicole had approached me. She has some commercial accounts that she needed some help with on the repair team. So I was like, of course, I still wanted to be a part of CellBotics. I needed to get in the door somehow. So I went ahead and I accepted that, and we'd be pumping out hundreds of devices a week, just pumping these out, doing repairs. I would be in there doing 50 and 60 and 70 phones a day, just pumping them out so that we could get these commercial accounts done. And I loved it. And soon after that was when she was looking to hire another instructor. So of course I'm trying to stick my hand up, hey, take me, I want to do this. So she brought me on doing that. And I started doing the cell phone course, and I was assisting her for a while doing that, and continued to do that. That was all in Greenville. And then when she moved to Georgia, I was still in Greenville area, so the commute was a little bit more difficult for me. So I continued to kind of do things at home on my own, and I would come in and help where it was needed and just make the commute. So finally, I decided to make the jump, and we hopped in the car and moved to Georgia. So here we are now in Georgia, and I am doing the cell phone repair training course. But in addition to that, we're also now launching a gaming system repair course, and I'm so excited about that. I cannot wait to start helping some other shops be able to implement this into their businesses, because so many have to just send these things off for repair, because if you don't know how to do them, they can be a little bit intimidating. So I can't wait for you guys to hop on board and try that gaming course, and I can't wait for you guys to see you guys in class, in the cell phone repair class. So I'll see you all soon.